Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie Soriano here from New York City, and just wanted to cut a quick video here to give you an overview, a basic overview of the Empower Network pay structure. Okay, there's a lot of buzz going on around right now, and you're hearing a lot about these 100% commissions and getting commissions directly paid to your bank account. And for some of you guys, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on. And what I want to do is I want to just take a couple of minutes just to kind of break down and really simplify the pay structure for you, kind of give you a broad overview so you understand really what it's all about. Okay, and I think if you really grasp the concept and you get what I'm about to show you, you will get excited about it. Okay, because think about it. Imagine getting 100% commission directly deposited to your bank account. Okay, I mean, just think about it. 100. I mean, how can a company that pays out 5% or 10% or whatever the case might be, how can those companies compete with 100% pay structure? They can't. I mean, there's just no way around it. Okay, and so what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to show you how you can, with a few people, make a very significant 4-figure a month residual income, and you can really get into a position where you can actually probably quit your job. Okay, and again, I'm not advising you to do that. You probably got to, check your own situation there. But I mean, you can easily replace your income from your job if you get focused on this and you put some time and effort into it. I'm going to show you how that works. Now, before I do that, I want to just kind of again give you an idea of what the Empower Network is really, really quick, okay, just so I get this out of the way, because before I show you the pay structure, I think it's valuable that you know what exactly it is. And again, it's not an MLM company. It's not anything like that, okay? You might think it's an MLM deal or something like that. No, it's actually a system, a tool. It's a viral marketing blogging platform that allows you to actually get ranked on Google extremely fast. Okay, extremely fast, much faster, significantly faster than if you were to start a blog from scratch and just start blogging by yourself. Okay, now I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. All I'm saying is if you can get your content ranked quickly, you'll be able to get found on Google. You'll be able to generate leads much faster. You'll be able to sponsor people on the back end into your business. I mean, there's no secret to how online marketing works. Once you understand the fundamentals and kind of the flow of things, it really isn't that big of a deal. So, I mean, understand that getting ranked on the first page of Google is extremely valuable if you're a network marketer, if you're an affiliate marketer, even if you're a traditional business owner that just wants to, get found by your potential customers, by your potential prospects. So with that said, let me just jump into the compensation here, because I think that's what you clicked on this video for. Now, understand, here's the pay structure. Number one thing you need to know, it's a pass-up system. Okay, let me grab my little trusty little pen here. Okay, and what that basically means is you're actually going to pass up your second, fourth, and sixth referral to your sponsor. Okay, now obviously you're going to break even on your first person. You're going to keep your first, third, fourth, and then every person beyond that, but you're going to pass up your second, fourth, sixth, and then every fifth person after that. You're actually going to pass that referral to your sponsor. Now, before you get crazy, okay, just understand that if you go out there and bring a bunch of people and refer a bunch of people into the program, you in turn will have the ability to receive pass-ups, okay, of every person that you personally refer. Their second, their fourth, their sixth, and every fifth person they refer, you'll be able to receive as a pass-up. So again, just understand you're doing it one time, and you're going to be able to receive those from the people that are coming aboard on your team. Okay, so again, it's a very, very cutting edge system. Okay, it's not the only passive system that's on the internet. There's been a bunch of them out there, but just understand that this type of program is very, very lucrative. You can actually get a bunch of people, okay, a bunch of people, in your direct line or your front line that you didn't even personally bring to the table because of this pass-up system, okay? Now, there's a video, just so you know, that my buddy Dave does that actually breaks down this whole thing with graphics, and he does a great job, okay? I'm actually going to point you to where you can find that video in a minute here, but just understand this concept that when you are referring people into the system, into the program, they have to refer, or they have to pass up their second referral, fourth referral, sixth referral, and every fifth referral after that, and it gets very, very lucrative, okay? And there's two ways you can think about it. There's one way is, man, I got to pass up my second, fourth, and sixth, but the other way that builders are thinking about it is, man, I could receive second, fourth, sixth referrals, and every fifth person beyond that. For me, I went through my qualification and passed on my second, fourth, and sixth person probably within the first 10 minutes of when I started promoting this. Okay, I mean, I wanted to get it out of the way quickly so I could just go out there and build, and that's something I suggest you do as well. The second thing I want to cover is it pays out 100% commissions. 100% commissions. Now, guys, understand that there's a couple of ways people can actually, get into the program. The first way is through the basic $25. Okay. $25 a month. Now, if you refer somebody that's bringing in, or you're referring somebody that's paying the $25 membership, you're receiving that 100% direct pay to your bank account. Okay, you're not going to get a portion of that. You're not going to get a percentage of that. You're not getting $1 of that, or $2 of that, or $1.75 of that. You're getting the whole $25 into your account. And I mean, you play with the numbers. I mean, if you go out there and just refer a handful of people, you can easily build up a couple of $100, even up to $1,000 a month in residual income, and it's much less people than if you had to bring in people into a traditional MLM company. Because an MLM company, they pay you a percentage. They pay you 5% or 10% of the BV or whatever it is, and you're only getting a small piece of that. And again, I'm not knocking MLMs. I think MLM companies are great. I'm actually building an MLM company, been involved in the industry and aggressively for the last 14 years. So not knocking the industry whatsoever. I'm just saying that you need to wake up a little bit and understand if you're going to make some big money online, 100% commissions is really the way to do it, okay? If they get involved with the second tier, which is the $100 Inner Circle membership, right? Now they're paying $25, and they're also paying $125. So think about that. You have $125 a month coming to your bank account for every person that you refer, and the vast majority of people are coming in at that package. So you go out there and get 10 people, and again, with this passive system, you might not even need to personally get 10 people, but just understand, when you have 10 people and they're paying their $125 membership, that's $1,250 a month in residual income that goes directly to your bank account, okay? Now, you show me another program that you go out there and get 10 people and you have $1,250 a month residual income. Show me another program that has that. I've looked. I don't think there's anything out there that's even remotely close, okay? And again, not knocking MLM companies, but if you had 125 people, or excuse me, 10 people on $125 a month auto ship, you'd be doing $1,250 of volume. The average MLM company pays 5% on that volume. I mean, what are you making? You're making probably about, if I do the math in my head real quick, about $60 or $62.50 to be exact, $62.50. I mean, for the same amount of people, and if they're shelling out the same amount of money, because that's how much the average auto ship costs, what would you rather have? $62.50? $62.50 a month, or $1,250 a month? I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. It's not difficult to understand. Just do the math, take the emotion out of it, and just look at it logically. 10 people shelling out 125. If they were paying for an auto ship at an MLM company, you're making $62.50 in residual income. At the Empower Network, because it's 100% direct pay that you don't have to wait for, it's $1,250 a month, and the numbers can get staggering. What if you went out there and over the course of time you had 100 people, right? Well, now it's a $12,500 residual income on 100 people. I mean, think about it. In the average MLM company, if you had 100 people on an auto ship, well, what's that? $620.50 in residual income. I mean, don't get me wrong. Residual income is great at any scale, okay? But man, if I'm going to do the work anyway, and my members are going to pay the same amount a month anyway, Why not make $12,500 a month when you have 100 people, as opposed to $620.50? So this right here, I mean, this is huge right here. A lot of marketers are jumping on board for the simple fact that, man, for the first time, they're going to be able to taste 100% commissions direct to their bank account. Okay. The other thing I want to touch on real quick is you're paid on what you're qualified for. Basically meaning that if you refer somebody and they get on the $25 membership and they refer somebody who gets on the 125, which is the 25 and the 100, they'll be qualified for the $25 a month direct pay, but they're not qualified for the 100. It'll go over them and go to you, assuming you're qualified. So you're going to be able to receive commissions, residual commissions, from people that you didn't even sponsor because of, and not even counting the passive system, just from the fact that you have people on your team that are not upgraded to that level, and those commissions are going to pass over to you. So again, very, very powerful. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention there's actually a bigger package, a one-time $500. They can actually get the Costa Rica intensive, and if they do that, you're making $300 in commission. Very, very aggressive. Okay, so again, all this is broken down in the video that my buddy Dave does. I'm going to show you where you can get that in a minute here, but just understand there's a lucrative opportunity here to make commissions. And again, this doesn't have to interfere with your MLM. It's not an MLM. A lot of people that are using the Empower Network are building an MLM alongside it on the back end, and they're using this as a funded proposal. And you know, it doesn't hurt that the actual system or the actual tool provides a tremendous amount of value. And why wouldn't somebody want to get on the first page of Google quickly, as opposed to having to work their blog and get it to become an authority over the course of 6 months to a year?